helping your baby to sleep. Some babies sleep much more than others. Some sleep for long periods, others in short bursts. Some soon sleep through the night, while some don't for a long time. Your baby will have their own pattern of waking and sleeping, and it's unlikely to be the same as other babies you know. It's also unlikely to fit in with your need for sleep. Try to sleep when your baby sleeps. If you're breastfeeding, in the early weeks your baby is likely to doze off for short periods during a feed. Carry on feeding until you think your baby has finished or until they're fully asleep. This is a good opportunity to try to get a bit of rest yourself. If you're not sleeping at the same time as your baby, don't worry about keeping the house silent while they sleep. It's good to get your baby used to sleeping through a certain amount of noise. How can I get my baby used to night and day? It's a good idea to teach your baby that nighttime is different from daytime from the start. During the day, open curtains, play games, and don't worry too much about everyday noises when they sleep. At night, you might find it helpful to keep the lights down low, not talk much, and keep your voice quiet. At your baby down as soon as they've been fed and changed. Not change your baby unless they need it. Not play with your baby. Your baby will gradually learn that nighttime is for sleeping. Where should my baby sleep? For the first 6 months, your baby should be in the same room as you when they're asleep, both day and night. This can reduce the risk of SIDS, sudden infant death syndrome. Particularly in the early weeks, you may find your baby only falls asleep in your or your partner's arms, or when you're standing by the cot. You can start getting your baby used to go into sleep without you comforting them by putting them down before they fall asleep or when they've just finished a feed. It may be easier to do this once your baby starts to stay alert more frequently or for longer.